What's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet Pepe. I wanted to just make a quick video about Darius Rucker. And, I'm almost kind of embarrassed. Up until very recently, I did not realize that he was the same guy from Hoodie-and-the-Blow-fish and the same guy who wrote Wagon Wheel by, I think, Mumford Sons. I knew both those bands, and even I knew some of his solo stuff, too. I just never connected the dots. I just saw a documentary a couple days, or I think it was even yesterday, where it just kind of was this this thing where it was just I was like, oh my god, that was him and him and him again. Darius Rucker is great. I'm a big fan of his. He's an amazing songwriter. He's had great bands. He's had a great solo career. He's done a lot of good stuff, and I don't know. Hootie and the Blowfish growing up. I remember my parents driving me around, in the car, driving around New Jersey, back when I lived there, listening to those songs, and I didn't know. I mean, I guess I was so young that I guess give myself a pass. But I remember those songs. I'm like, oh, growing up, I'm like, oh, this is Hootie and the Blowfish, blah blah, and I was like, oh, that's great. And then I would hear Mumford and Sons in college, and anyone who knows me knows I didn't really love college. I actually kind of despise college in a lot of ways. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is that even in those 4 years that I really was uncomfortable and pissed off in college, in a lot of ways. And I'm sorry, I just took a shower, so hold on. Let me just kind of get this. I literally just got out of the shower. I'm sorry. But even in those bad time and those bad memories at college, I kind of remember listening to Wagon Wheel, Mumford and Sons, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a, again, I think I've used this word before, sing-alongable. I don't know if that's a word or if I just coined that phrase or whatever, but it is a very sing-alongable song, and a lot of his songs in Hootie and the Blowfish, Mumford and Sons, and his solo stuff are very sing-alongable, and I don't think I ever realized it was the same person. I just didn't know it was the same person, and up until very recently, and I'm almost kind of embarrassed about that in a weird way. But I'll admit it. I mean, I didn't realize it was all Darius Rucker, and I think he was one of the greatest. I mean, he even said in an interview, when I was watching that documentary, he's like, there's 500,000 people who didn't make it who are just as talented as me, and I think that was a really cool thing to say. Admit, again, this is a very impromptu video. This is the middle of the night. I was literally ready for bed, and I just kind of had inspiration to make a video. So, me and Stormcloud here, we're hanging out. But take care, everyone. I only want to be with you. I wish if I could, I'm gonna learn that riff and I'll play it for you one day. Not that anyone's listening anyway, but Darius Rucker is amazing. So much respect for him. And again, I'm almost kind of embarrassed being such a music enthusiast that I didn't realize that all those, some of his solo works were his. I just knew him as songs. I had no idea he was in Mumford and Sons. What the fuck? And that song is amazing, and I had literally no idea it was him, and I almost didn't even realize he was in Hootie and the Blowfish. I think I knew it at one point, but I forgot and just kind of thought of them because they have a couple one hits. I mean, the band isn't like amazing by any means, but if there's anything that's great about the band, he's the one who makes it. So, yeah, Darius Rucker, shout out to you, my man. You're the best. All right, take care, everyone. Planet Pepe. Peace out.